Alright guys, what is up? Welcome back to another video. We are just taking a quick look at Dogecoin here, and as we can see, it does finally look like we have cracked the lows of that range that we were talking about for the past few weeks. You can see quite clearly here, we came down into a bit of an area, didn't we, after this big pump followed by this big dump after the FTX collapse. We came into this area here where we found a bit of support on this previous level of structure. We got the bounce to the upside, got stuck under this Fibonacci level at the 0.32 there, and as we can see, we came down, we came up, we form our range, we retest the low, we get the overextension of the high, but we come back inside the range, retest the low again, and at this point you're thinking, okay, we're probably going to be coming back up towards the highs. But over the past week or so, altcoins have been bleeding a lot of value, especially against Bitcoin, and as we can see here, the trend for altcoins over the past few days of just down has continued here, with Dogecoin coming down and finally cracking that low. As you can see quite clearly here, we've come down and we're heading down towards that level that we did identify yesterday would be the target. If we did lose that low down at around that 6.6 cent level, you would see here, this would probably be the area where we start to see a bit of a bounce. Currently at around 6.8 cents. So pretty much, as you can see on the chart, coming down towards that area now. If we zoom out a bit here, you can see what we're talking about. This previous area of support, of resistance here, flipped into support here, and you can see we're getting a little bit of a reaction in these areas now that we have come down and finally lost that low. But altcoins in general looking quite bearish over the past week or so, continuing to roll over and losing support or making lower lows. In the case of most cryptocurrencies, still in a massive downtrend. And we can see here for Dogecoin that it has been in a downtrend pretty much for the last week or two, really, hasn't it? Ever since it came up to that big macro area of resistance and got rejected, which is this area here. As you can see, we've got that big pump, a big dump, and then we came back up, retested this previous level of support as resistance here, and then we're rolling back down, probably back down towards the overall range, aren't we, now that we've lost that low. Realistically, we could see ourselves, coming back down towards this area fairly soon at around that 5.6 cent level. So we're looking, short term things looking quite bearish for most cryptos, but mid to long term, still think that most of them are going to do well. And in the case of Dogecoin here, now that it's lost this support, we're probably going to see ourselves coming back down towards the bottom of this range in the next few weeks. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching indeed. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you in the next video.